respectable dignitaries on the dais, notably Melinda, who's the Honorable CG from the US to Calcutta, Devashishta, other friends, Anindo, Ravi Gupta, and all the team from WTC in various departments that is here. A very warm good morning. The idea behind doing this particular session and this particular event was that we need to kind of take basic discussions forward on the e-mobility map. So far, we've just been discussing, what is the need, what are the myths, whether we can do it, the potential and all the possibilities. But with all the recent developments that are taking place in India and in Bengal, so I'd like to apprise the audience and my friends on the stage here that we are going to procure 1180 electric buses very soon. The process has already begun. I have Mr. Guho here who is looking after the project. Now, these 1180 electric buses is going to change the way our corporation is run because our fleet is just 1500. So if we're getting 1180, means almost 80% of fleet replacement happens in the next 3 years. So we may not be here, but you will see that in the next 3 years, Calcutta's roads, 80% of buses will read electric bus. So it's a huge change for the city of Joy. There will be a demand for private vehicle, electric vehicles also, and for the two-wheelers and three-wheelers and four-wheelers. But I think once the public transportation changes, as it's seen world over, there will be a kind of motivation for everybody else to migrate. This particular summit is also important for us because Calcutta Tramways Company is celebrating 150 years of operation. And we have our strongest partner. If there was a husband-wife relationship of CTC, I think it has to be with the CESC because the MD CESC very well knows, and I know that, CESC actually came into existence mainly to power the trams and also give electricity to the city. But at that time, the immediate decision, because I was going through the board meetings of the British CTC time, and there was a discussion that we need to have a power company like London that can dedicatedly provide electricity for the trams because they electrified the trams in 1901 and 2. And probably CESC would have come into existence during that plus minus 10 years. So, because we started the trams in 1873, they started with horse cart, then they went into steam. When they wanted to electrify, CESC came into picture. This year is also important. Hi, Hemanti, please come. We have Hemanti Porter with us, guys. She's the representative from the British High Commission. And let's welcome her with a round of applause. Please. This year is also important for us because it's 75 years of CSTC. So 75 years of CSTC. CSTC is a bus organization that runs the public buses in the city. And we recently had a celebration which kind of commemorated this momentous occasion. So 2023 is a big year for us as a corporation. 75 years of CSTC and 150 years of the Calcutta Tramways. And we really hope that today's session you will be able to interact. We have people from the business industry, we have people from intelligentsia, we have people from various departments of the government. And as and when the speakers will come for various sessions, we can have the discussions. I welcome all of you on behalf of West Bengal Transport Corporation and wish you all the best for today's seminar. Thank you. And before I wrap up, I think my thanks goes to Ravi and especially to Pooja Banerjee and Jay, who have been tirelessly working in the office for 1 month. And they have come to my room more than my own officers come. Every day they have been coming with some query, this thing. So thank you guys. And Soman, who's the nodal officer for the conference. Soman, if you could get up. So Soman Maiti, he's a deputy MD and he's a nodal officer for this seminar. We must give a round of applause to him, Pooja and Jay. Thank you.